Hey parents, I just want to talk to you for a minute about what's going on with university students and how to help them best transition home. So we're going to talk about loss, we're going to talk about space, time, expectations, and communication. I hope you stick with us. So what is really happening here? I wasn't expecting our students to be returning home so early, and they weren't expecting it either. Things are changing really rapidly. I'm thankful that schools are closing, they're taking it seriously, but I just wasn't expecting it. It's kind of jarring and a little bit like traumatic almost in a way. There's a loss there, there's grief there, kind of also mixed in with a little bit of like, I'm kind of happy they're coming home, but I don't like the circumstances. These are important things to remember and really important conversations to have. So the first one is about loss. You know what? It's really important that we actually acknowledge the loss and we allow our students to grieve, and also that we're grieving ourselves. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to be like, I don't know how I feel. I don't know what's going on in me. And it's okay to like talk that through. So students might be feeling grief over or loss over like not being able to say a proper goodbye or not being able to walk through the normal steps of closure to this season in their life or this year. Some of them are not even able to go through graduation as they expected. So you might see tears, you might see fears come up, you might see like overexcitement or humor that's a little bit like dark, but just try to make room to express the loss that students are feeling. Second thing is space. Physical space is important. They've just been torn away from what's just kind of becoming familiar to them, and to be removed so kind of like dramatically, we've got to make some physical space available to them to like do their work and also to live. The unpacking might take a little bit of time, and you might have to transition that craft room / home office back into a bedroom, lickety split, lickety split, lickety split. The third thing is time. We need to ask what our students need in the way of time to work on assignments, to complete their coursework, and to communicate with them what we need in the way of time. Because for a lot of us, we're now working from home, and so we need time and we need space in order to get our stuff done too. And the fourth thing is expectations. Our students have been operating either in this like independent kind of way or like semi-dependent way, but they're in a bit of flux in the in-between. Communicate the expectations, but also understand they're not used to living with us anymore, and we're not used to living with them. So we all need to be a little bit flexible and a lot gracious as we adjust. House rules can still be house rules, but also we need to make room for our students to learn how to make decisions of their own. Communication is the last thing. Our relationships are in a place, in this weird kind of transition place, as we parent adults, right? Young adults. I'm still the parent, but I'm not making all the big decisions, and I'm definitely not making all of their little decisions. It's not always easy kind of walking this line and trying to do this thing in a pandemic. There's no manual for this. Nobody taught me how to, parent a young adult in a pandemic. So let's communicate as much as possible with grace, with humility, with understanding. Let's listen to each other. Those are the things I wanted to talk to you as parents about. If you've got any questions, please feel free to drop me a line. I am a part-time student, but I'm also a parent of young adults who are transitioning home and away, and it's not an easy thing to walk alone. So reach out, let's chat. I hope these things have been helpful for you.